As you run into the water, try to keep the feet small and quick. Swing your feet out to the side to get over the water so you don't trip and land on your face. The fastest technique to get to deeper water is a concept called dolphining. This is where you run to waist-deep water and then use the bottom to dolphin off of. The impact zone where the waves break is the real danger zone. So it's worth it to expend a little bit more energy to cover that distance faster. This technique of dolphining can be learned much easier in a pool environment where the conditions are more controlled and you can see what you're doing, and the bottom is a much more known element. Let's watch Gerry Rodrigues dolphining in the pool. Notice how he uses the bottom to push off of, then he tucks his head and dives back down towards the bottom. Look how streamlined his body is each time he jumps off the bottom. The chin is down, the body's in a straight line. If he leaves his head up, it would bring him back to the surface too early or wouldn't allow him to get deep enough. He even uses his hands to pull himself along the bottom. When in the ocean, you can actually dig your fingers into the sand and pull yourself forward. In fact, the water being brought in by waves also has to go back out to sea, and it goes out near the bottom. So if you dive down deep, you can often ride that water out towards the sea under the waves. You want to pay special attention to pushing off the bottom with the recovery being a sort of butterfly stroke. This technique will definitely get your heart rate up, but it will also help you to get into deeper water faster. We also have footage of Gerry doing it somewhat incorrectly. Notice how when he does it wrong, he leaves his head up too long and his back is straight. When Gerry's dolphining correctly, it takes him much fewer dolphins to get across the pool as when he's doing it incorrectly. When you do it right, you cover a lot of distance without too many dolphins. Now let's watch dolphining in the ocean. It's the same concepts. Run as far as you can, dolphin under waves that are too large to jump over. Keep the momentum going. It's a lot like butterfly. Dolphin off the bottom, plant your feet, dolphin off the bottom, plant your feet. If you dive too close to the face of the wave, you'll often get pulled up and sometimes back over with the wave. Or if it breaks right in front of you, the wave will hit you because you're not able to get deep enough. So you want to dive under a wave anywhere from 5 to 10 feet before the wave is even to you. Try to keep your momentum moving forward. You never want to stop and just sink under, or the wave's going to be pulling you back.